All right, so Justin Gaethje signed with the UFC memorably back in 2017, realized an interim lightweight title with his win over Tony Ferguson in 2020. But you know this man exceedingly well, frequent golf partner of yours. It's that undisputed gold that he's really.
Yeah, it's all he wants, right? The guy loves to fight, but he ultimately wants to become a champion. I don't know if Justin Gaethje will be satisfied with what he has done in the UFC if he doesn't get another opportunity to try to become the champion. But every time he fights, he puts on such tremendous shows that he almost gets fast-tracked back to a title. Tonight he has to go out and dominate, and that will put him right back in line to be looking at a UFC championship fight.
And he has won other major titles. Obviously, the bank account looks pretty good, but Justin Gaethje is always going to be fighting the best in the world, and that is his reality once again here in the Octagon tonight. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a cornerman. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bullahs in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as Fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. Standing room only, as you might expect, for this second installment between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Justin Gaethje. There was definitely a discrepancy in physical strength when they met for the first time back in UFC 254.
There was a difference in strength, but Justin Gaethje won. He won the first round on 2 of the 3 judges' scorecards, so it showed that what he was doing was working. He has to stay at range, use those leg kicks to keep Khabib alive. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Back and forth we go. Immediately gets the underhook. Takedown defense holds up. Effective punch from the clinch there by Gaethje. Oh, massive left hand lands. So he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. Holy smokes!
Oh, hip toss to get him down. Straight punch.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he's striking.
Nice uppercut.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Right hook to the head, blocked. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Under a minute to go. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nurmagomedov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Justin, the highlight Gaethje. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
It's a beautiful...
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nurmagomedov's looking for a Darce choke here. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Nurmagomedov's back inside control here. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do
as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice jab there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighter lands a left hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Massive knee to the body lane.
Nurmagomedov's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Eats a jab there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Hook to the head, lands flush there by Gaethje. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
The triangle choke is locked in. This is a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet locked behind his knee, attacking on guard.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Double leg here. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
North-south position now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, this is exactly the same. I'm not sure how he'd stand.
I mean, when you get hit by a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
15 seconds. Oh, beautiful hook there.
He's got that single collar tie.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible fight. Oh, he's in trouble. Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Oh, huge left. Keep going with that. Nurmagomedov get the takedown. A nice transition there, and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Back mount now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
That was nice.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke, he's locked in. Oh, he's out. Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He's got to be careful here.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Gaethje's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
It is the 5th and final round.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Another one. Now he's back up.
Gaethje getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys... All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Now he's going full mount.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Armbar.
Oh, he got out. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Gaethje's in half guard. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
This is a terrible position.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't do is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, side control now. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute. If
Head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now, because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so Justin Gaethje, your winner tonight by decision. And when Gaethje fights go the distance, that means both guys are exceedingly sore in the morning. But Justin was pretty dominant, I thought, here tonight.
Justin was really dominant in this fight. He did a great job of